As global fears mount over an ever more aggressive China, a battle for influence is underway. Zooming in on the Pacific, what do the Chinese Communist Party's influence attempts and political warfare really look like? What makes the region so critical? American thought leaders host Ykialek sat down with President David Panuelo, the former leader of the Federated States of Micronesia, for deeper insight.
The Pacific region is no stranger to war.
During the Second World War, these were among the very biggest wars that broke out in our Pacific region. So we know what war is.
Fast forward to today, the region has found itself embroiled in the political gray zone, the space in between peace and war, where the world's top superpowers are grappling for dominance. The U.S. and China.
During my time as president, I've always said that the compact nations must be the nations that must very, strongly champion democracy, rule of law, because these things work. When influence come in to try to shortcut some of these things and then create a whole new system to defy the rules-based international order, that makes you concerned about the intention.
As for exactly how Beijing is working to gain control, the former president of the Federated States of Micronesia cites attempts like the Common Development Agreement. Proposed by China, the deal would pull in 10 Pacific Island nations, giving Beijing sway over their lucrative fisheries and internet networks, knowledge of their immigration movements, and set up Confucius Institutes, known as a tool to spread Beijing's communist ideology overseas. It would even have seen the countries team up China on traditional and non-traditional security and law enforcement.
I wrote to the Pacific leaders, brothers and sisters, to warn them about the Common Development Agreement. And upon review, leaders did find out that that can cause a problem of compromising our sovereignty.
But why is the region so critical? Together with Palau and the Marshall Islands, Micronesia forms a cornerstone of cooperation, and it strongly pays into American defenses.
The fact that our population combined in Hawaii and Guam is larger than two of our states in the Federated States of Micronesia. And that unique relationship allows our nation, young men and women, to also serve in the U.S. Armed Forces in higher per capita than any of the states in the United States.
What's more, concerns are rising of a potential Chinese invasion of Taiwan, and more control of the Pacific would give Beijing an edge in the conflict.